God message today. My beloved child, listen closely, for heaven itself leans in to speak. The air around you quivers with urgency, and the light of God's glory is reaching for your soul. You may feel a weight pressing on your chest, a tremor that whispers, something is not right. That whisper is not fear, it is divine warning. Only moments remain, and the hourglass of destiny has turned. Archangel Michael stands poised, his sword of light raised, his eyes blazing with justice. God himself calls your name, not in casual words, but in a cry that pierces eternity. Do not turn away. Do not shrink from this revelation, for it is no accident that these words reach you now. Someone close to you has conspired in shadow. Their envy has crafted a false story in your name. They have attempted to chain your destiny with lies, to bind your soul in shame for a crime you never committed. But hear this. Heaven refuses to let darkness triumph where the light of God shines. The heaviness you have felt, the unease in your spirit, the restless moments in the night, they were God's gentle alarms, signaling that deception hovered nearby. He is now raising the curtain, revealing the hidden plots designed to harm you. Your innocence is not lost, my child. The chains meant to bind you are breaking, even as you read these words. Archangel Michael speaks, and his voice is like thunder in your spirit. Do not fear. The lies that sought to destroy you will not prevail. The truth will rise, and the one who plotted against you will be exposed. And God himself whispers, I have seen every step. I have written your name in the book of life with fire. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Trust in me, for the plans of the enemy are already unraveling. Pause for a moment, beloved. Breathe deeply. Feel the trembling within your chest, the flutter of your heart, the silent warning that has kept you awake. That is God moving within you, aligning your spirit to receive the revelation that must come. The one who smiled in your presence while plotting behind your back will soon face exposure. Their mask of friendship, their false kindness, their whispered lies, all will crumble before the light of God's justice. Imagine the scales of heaven tilting, the invisible courtroom of eternity opening, where your innocence is weighed and found pure. Every lie they wrote, every false accusation they crafted, is recorded in God's sight, and his justice is swift. He transforms the schemes of envy into ladders for your elevation. The very lie meant to imprison you will now carry you higher than you have ever dreamed. My child, do you feel the intensity in your soul? That trembling is the Spirit awakening within, urging you to remain present, to embrace the truth fully. This is not a gentle whisper. This is the roar of heaven, shaking the foundations of deception. Michael steps forward, sword ablaze, declaring, the name hidden in shadow will be revealed. The chains of falsehood will shatter. Stay, watch, believe. God reminds you, I do not want my beloved to bear the weight of another's sin. I do not want my child to walk into punishment crafted by envy. Stay awake, for your faith in this moment is your shield. Hold fast, and I will turn the enemy's plot into a testament of my glory. The one who sought to see you fall imagined secrecy would protect them. They did not know that God writes in fire, that nothing escapes his gaze. Every whisper of malice is counted, every step of their deception traced. And now, as you read these words, the veil lifts. The hidden schemes cannot withstand the light of truth. Your protection has been raised before the trap could close. The heaviness in your chest, the tension in your nights, the strange glances and shadows, they were warnings. And now the revelation has arrived. God's voice flows through this moment. The one who accused you will not triumph. Their plot will turn upon them. The lie they wrote will become the path to you. Even as you listen, the accuser trembles in the unseen. They believed their words would remain hidden, but God's eyes see all. Michael stands ready, a sentinel of heaven, declaring, the falsehood will not endure. The name hidden in darkness will be revealed. Your destiny, pure and radiant, cannot be stolen. Remember the stories of old. Joseph, thrown into a pit by his brothers, rose to a throne. Daniel, cast into the lion's den, walked out unharmed. Christ himself, nailed to the cross, rose to bring salvation to the world. The same God who orchestrated these triumphs stands with you. The false crime whispered in your name will become the platform for your elevation. Your faith, your attention, your obedience in this moment are the keys. Stay present, beloved. Every word, every sentence, every trembling line you read is forming a shield, a sword, a protection around your spirit. Heaven is a lining, and the spiritual window will not remain open forever. Your vigilance now secures the safety of your name, your destiny, and your blessing. The lies of envy will be scattered, their voices silenced by the truth of God. Feel His presence now. Archangel Michael's sword blazes. God's hand hovers protectively, and the shadows that sought to deceive you tremble in anticipation. The one who smiled, who pretended, who whispered falsehood, heaven sees them, records them, prepares their downfall. And you, my child, rise. Your name shines brighter, untainted, exalted. The story of your life is being rewritten in divine light. The false accusations become testimony. The envy turns into a witness of your triumph, and your faith becomes the cornerstone of a legacy only God could orchestrate. Take this lesson deep into your soul. The attacks you face, the lies whispered against you, are never wasted when God fights on your behalf. Obedience, faith, and attention in the crucial moments summon His power. What was meant to drag you into chains, to shame you, to silence you, becomes the very ladder to ascend. Keep your heart anchored in God, for His hand turns deception into destiny, malice into miracle, and darkness into light. Now, beloved, remember, the veil between heaven and earth is thin. God's eyes never leave you. Michael stands ready, your shield forged in fire. The one who plotted against you will fall, and you will rise in glory. Every false word will break, every hidden scheme will collapse, and your path will shine brighter than ever. Trust in God, for He has written your victory in the stars, and no shadow can dim the light of His truth. Your moment has come. Your vigilance matters. Your faith is your sword. Remain with these words, for they are not mere letters. They are heaven reaching into your life, protecting, warning, and guiding. When the accuser falls, your name will ascend. And the lesson is clear. Stay awake, remain faithful, and never ignore the whispers of God. He turns attacks into testimonies, lies into ladders, and trials into triumphs. Let this be the story you carry. Even when darkness schemes, light will always rise, and those who walk faithfully with God will inherit the victory He has long prepared. Forget to subscribe God Message Today channel so you never miss the next miracle. Yes, subscribe now and let your heart stay connected. Type yes if you believe in God. Type 1111 if you believe in God.